In a groundbreaking announcement that is sending waves through the Social Security community, recipients are about to receive not one but two direct deposits of $4,800 each within just 5 days. If you're wondering how this affects you or your loved ones, you're in the right place. Before we dive into all the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss out on crucial Social Security updates like this one. This latest development from the House has caught many Americans by surprise, and for good reason. The new timeline represents one of the most significant changes to Social Security payment distribution in recent years. But what exactly does this mean for the millions of Americans who depend on these benefits? Let's break down everything you need to know about these upcoming payments and how they might affect your financial planning. First, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind: who qualifies for these double payments? The House has outlined specific criteria that beneficiaries must meet to receive both $4,800 deposits. These requirements are more inclusive than previous payment structures, meaning more recipients may be eligible than you might think. The primary focus is on current Social Security beneficiaries who have been receiving benefits for at least 6 months prior to the announcement date. What makes this announcement particularly noteworthy is the unprecedented 5-day timeline. Typically, Social Security payments are distributed on a monthly basis according to a well-established schedule. However, the House has determined that current economic conditions and the rising cost of living necessitate a more immediate response. This raises an important question: why the urgency in distributing these funds? The answer lies in recent economic data that shows a significant increase in living expenses for seniors and disabled Americans, the primary recipients of Social Security benefits. The Consumer Price Index for elderly consumers has shown a marked increase, particularly in categories like healthcare, housing, and basic necessities. This rapid rise in costs has prompted lawmakers to take swift action to provide additional support to those who need it most. But here's where things get interesting. The dual payment structure isn't just about providing immediate relief. It's part of a larger strategy to address long-term financial stability for Social Security recipients. The House has designed this payment system to help beneficiaries better manage their expenses while also providing a buffer against anticipated cost increases in the coming months. You might be wondering about the timing of these payments. The first $4,800 deposit is scheduled to hit accounts within the first 2 days of the 5-day window, with the second payment following closely behind. This staggered approach is intentional, designed to prevent any potential system overloads while ensuring all eligible recipients receive their funds promptly. Another crucial aspect of this new timeline is its impact on different categories of Social Security recipients. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, disability benefits, or supplemental security income (SSI), the payment structure may affect you differently. For retirement benefit recipients, these additional funds could provide an opportunity to address delayed medical procedures or home repairs. For disability benefit recipients, the extra funds might help cover increased healthcare costs or necessary adaptive equipment. But here's something many people haven't considered. How will these payments affect other benefits or income-based programs? The House has clarified that these direct deposits will not count as income for determining eligibility for other federal or state assistance programs. This is crucial information for those who receive multiple forms of assistance and worry about exceeding income thresholds. One of the most significant aspects of this announcement is its potential impact on the overall Social Security system. Many Americans have expressed concern about the long-term viability of Social Security. So, how does this substantial payment affect the program's stability? The House has addressed these concerns by explaining that these payments are being funded through a separate allocation, ensuring that the regular Social Security Trust Fund remains untouched. For those wondering about the tax implications of these payments, the House has provided some clarity. While Social Security benefits are generally taxable depending on your total income, these specific deposits may be treated differently. The current guidance suggests that these payments might have special tax considerations, though recipients should consult with tax professionals for advice specific to their situation. What steps do recipients need to take to ensure they receive both payments? This is perhaps the most practical concern for many beneficiaries. The good news is that for most recipients, no additional action is required. If you're currently receiving Social Security benefits through direct deposit, you're already in the system. However, there are a few situations where you might need to update your information. For instance, if you've recently changed banks or if your direct deposit information has changed, you'll want to update this information immediately through your Social Security account or by contacting the Social Security Administration directly. The 5-day window leaves little room for error, so ensuring your information is current is crucial. Let's talk about the timing of these payments in relation to regular Social Security benefits. Many recipients are asking whether these additional deposits will affect their normal payment schedule. The House has confirmed that these special payments will not interfere with or delay regular monthly benefits. This means you can expect your usual Social Security payment on its regular schedule, with these additional deposits arriving separately. What about those who typically receive their benefits by mail rather than direct deposit? The House strongly encourages all recipients to switch to direct deposit if possible, as this will ensure the fastest access to these funds. However, provisions are being made for those who must continue receiving paper checks, though the timeline may be slightly extended for these cases. One aspect that's generating significant discussion is the potential economic impact of these payments. When millions of Americans receive substantial deposits within such a short time frame, it can have ripple effects throughout the economy. Local businesses, particularly in communities with high concentrations of Social Security recipients, may see increased activity as beneficiaries address delayed purchases or necessary expenses. But here's an important consideration. How should recipients best use these funds? While the decision ultimately depends on individual circumstances, financial advisors suggest creating a priority list. Consider immediate needs first, such as medical expenses, home repairs, or essential bills. Then, if possible, set aside a portion for emergency savings or unexpected future expenses. The House's announcement has also sparked discussions about future changes to Social Security benefits. Could this new payment structure signal a shift in how benefits are distributed moving forward? While this current timeline is designed as a response to specific economic conditions, it may influence future policy decisions regarding Social Security payment structures. For family members and caregivers of Social Security recipients, this announcement raises several important considerations. How can they help ensure their loved ones receive and properly manage these funds? Communication with beneficiaries about the timing and purpose of these payments is crucial, as is assistance with any necessary updates to payment information. Looking at the broader picture, this new timeline reflects a growing recognition of the challenges faced by Social Security recipients in today's economic environment. The decision to provide two substantial payments in such a short time frame indicates an understanding of the immediate financial pressures many beneficiaries are experiencing. What should recipients do if they don't receive their payments within the 5-day window? The House has established a dedicated response system for addressing any issues with these payments. Recipients who experience delays or problems should first verify their payment information online, then contact the Social Security Administration through their designated channels. If issues persist, further action may be necessary. It's worth noting that this payment structure may have different implications for various age groups within the Social Security system. Younger recipients might view these funds differently than older beneficiaries, potentially using them for different purposes or with different long-term planning considerations. The House's timeline also includes provisions for certain special cases, such as representative payees or beneficiaries with unique circumstances. These situations will be handled on a case-by-case basis, ensuring that all eligible recipients have access to their funds while maintaining necessary protections and oversight. For those concerned about scams or fraud, it's crucial to note that the Social Security Administration will not contact recipients asking for personal information related to these payments. Any such requests should be treated as suspicious and reported to the appropriate authorities immediately. As we conclude this discussion of the new timeline and payment structure, it's important to emphasize the unprecedented nature of this development. The decision to distribute two $4,800 payments within 5 days represents a significant shift in how Social Security addresses the immediate needs of its beneficiaries. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like this video and share it with anyone who might benefit from knowing about these upcoming payments. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions about these Social Security changes. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits and financial news that affects you. Together, we can stay informed and prepared for whatever changes come our way in the Social Security system. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive deeper into strategies for maximizing your Social Security benefits and making the most of these upcoming payments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.